Hey, you want to know how not to use a marketing agency for your land clearing business? Check this out. So I'm using this little tool we made that's a potential ROI with our data based on our numbers. So if you do the bare minimum, you're going to get bare minimum results. But if you do the bare minimum, you also just might not make any money. You may just lose money. So if your average job is $5,000, profit margin's 20%, kind of standard, and you do the bare minimum ad spend, which is basically $500, with our bare minimum package, and say your close rate's 20%, then you're probably going to get about 10 leads. And if you close 20% of that, that's 2 jobs, $10,000. And if you're 20% profit, you lost money. This is what happens when you spend too little. And this is why I tell to people all the time, that sometimes if you don't spend enough, like you kind of have to pay to play. If you don't spend enough, then you're just going to end up losing money. So now I'm going to keep the profit margins the same. I'm going to keep the close rate the same, and I'll keep our package on the bare minimum. So let's run monthly spend up to, say, $3,000. So now you went from didn't change anything except your ad spend. So you're not paying us more, you're not making more per job, profit margin didn't change, close rate didn't change. Now you've got $60,000 in new revenue, 12 jobs, and $7,000 profit if your profit's 20%. Sorry. So you see what I mean? Like, I'm not making any more money. Nothing else changed. You're just spending more. That's literally how it works. It's literally that simple. Now, where it starts to get really cool, like this is doing our bare minimum package, but like say you do, one of our bigger packages where we're doing a lot more work for you. Now, you didn't spend any more on your ad spend. It's still $3,000, but your profit jumps up, your revenue jumps up. Now you work with us for a while, and you get your profit margins up to 30% because you raise your prices or you started having better operations, whatever. Check that out. 74,000, no more jobs, but now your profit left over jumps up. And again, this is new. So if you're already doing $30,000 a month with 10,000 a month profit, this is on top of that. Now let's say you start charging a little more per job because you're getting 74 leads, and you can cherry pick the best jobs, so your average order value jumps up to $7,500. Now you're making $100,000 more with $27,000 profit. That's pretty cool, right?